Hello and welcome, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your February 2021 tarot reading. Hope you're well. My intention here is to look at possible scenarios in your situation, and it's just looking at your circumstances and maybe shining a different light on it. Oh, okay, we've got the moon card already turned around. That's your energy. So it's a kind of, I'm hoping that we can look at something in a different way that maybe otherwise you might not have noticed or might not have seen. So we'll apply whatever the cards show us to your circumstances. Okay, so we have entered now since the 12th of February, the Chinese year of the metal ox. We've said goodbye, thank goodness, to the metal rat that was last year, the disruptive energy. This year is a much calmer influence. It's more predictable, thankfully. So we're able to kind of maybe make more plans, build with investments, and put things in place that hopefully can bring about long-term happiness and just build our lives, with more predictability, because it was impossible to do that last year, wasn't it? Let's face it. Okay, so with the ox, it's considered to be yin energy, so we will feel the weight of our responsibilities this year, but with hard work and diligence, if you imagine the ox busily ploughing the field, you know, if you plough for hard and diligently enough, you might uncover some treasure and move mountains. That's another thing, you know. It's important to have a strategy in some way about your success, you know, in the game that you're in, whatever you're doing. Work out a strategy this year. The ox is no small pea brain, you know, they're pretty. I think you're looking at strategies will be rewarded this year. As far as the body goes, the ox metal year refers to the lungs, so we're encouraged to protect against respiratory infections. I know it's easier said than done with all of the masks and stuff, but get outdoors in the fresh air as much as you can. Away from others, I guess, will allow you to not be worrying about, you know, masks and things. So, lucky colours this year are white, if that's a colour, yellow and green. They attract prosperity and success. And to increase luck, wear metal or silver accessories this year. Okay, looks like we're ready to start. We've got the Page of Cups upside down, So the first card is the Page of Cups. That's lovely. It's very much your energy, actually. It's water energy. So I think there might be something you're doing which feels quite creative. You're enjoying yourself. It's kind of fun, a fun energy. There's something about that that's sort of creative flowing. I love the way there's just like paint, tubes of paint just splattered all over the floor, because this person's so just throwing themselves into what they're doing, and they've, you know, cast off their external clothes and just really got into the moment. Very much your creative energy, Pisces. So often with Pisces, it's so encouraged to, whatever you've got creative ideas wise going on in your mind or in your heart, bring it out into the physical world, because other people will so benefit from your alternative images that you can project, that not everyone can. Then we've got the, I'm just going to turn this over, we've got the the Three of Swords. So something's hurt your feelings, something's been a bit painful. Let's keep going and see what else we can see on that. The Two of Cups, so there could be a relationship or some kind of connection with another person that's been a bit hurtful, and maybe they've criticized your creative flair. Maybe they don't get it. Maybe to them it's kind of wasting their time or wasting your time. But Pisces, you absolutely should be encouraged to explore your creative endeavors, you know, really go with it. That's everything about, for me, Pisces are so talented in creative areas, that turning ideas in your mind into physical, visible proof to other people that they wouldn't otherwise realize even exists. I mean, there is a close connection with another person, so if they understand you, they hopefully will encourage you and support your alternative ways of spending your time, or alternative ways of expressing yourself. We'll see. There's a close connection with someone that's relevant with this reading. The King of Wands, is it a fire energy? Do you have a fire energy person around you? So that would be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Sometimes these people can be quite impatient. They may be not so feeling, actually, a bit more impatient to want to kind of see physical results in anything that they're doing. They're out of the door sociable, wanting to move on to the next exploit, and very much in control as well, very commanding. So I don't know if that allows you to feel very yeah, are you able to feel supported, or do you feel like it's not approved of, that you're maybe spending time in a way that they don't see as productive, perhaps? Okay. Oh, and then you've got the Five of Cups. So yeah, really are feeling hurt, and yeah, there's somebody. I feel like there's a fire energy around you, Pisces, that is hurtful, and they make you feel kind of at a loss. And maybe instead of enjoying and appreciating the fun things in life, I mean, these beautiful balloons up here just feel so light and airy. It feels like there's a breeze, you know, beautiful environment. They've got the beach here, but it's like there's something, and this gorgeous picnic here, all laid out, ready to enjoy beautiful food and everything. But there's something that's really just offending you and hurting your feelings. So, yeah, it must, for many of you, it's to do with another person. There's something that they say or do that makes you feel limited. And I feel like it is about the way you express or create with your energy. They don't make you feel like you can fly high. Uninspiring they are to you. Okay. Yeah, it's about your work. It really feels like that here, because with the Eight of Pentacles, as you go forward, I feel like you're not being distracted too much by their more conservative energy or disapproving energy. It feels to me like you're able to focus and um, do whatever it is you do in your own style, you know, absolutely. Don't hold back, you know, explore as much as you can in whatever it is that excites you or makes your heart beat faster. So whatever it is that your passion is in life, I feel like you're one of those people that you're lucky that you can actually sorry, I know I've got mascara in my nail. So it feels to me like you can fully absorb yourself in this. It's maybe a peculiar to other people, some talent that you have, but it's really worth investing your time in it, because it's what you're really about, Pisces. You'll know what this is. Okay. What else for Pisces? Yeah, Three of Cups. And this then allows you to completely, I mean, you've got all different age groups here. I feel like you're able to then come together with other people that might be like you know, they're similar to you. And then you're feeling supported, but there's all different age groups, there's all different styles of creativity, but these people are coming together. You're able to then come together with others and be appreciated. And it might be like chasing butterflies, like those cats are doing there. You know, they've got their paws out, and they're playing, aren't they? But it's kind of like that. It's like chasing clouds, or chasing um you know, what's it called? I don't know, anyway, but it's like chasing something beautiful, and I think that's really what you it's what you're born to do, Pisces. That's what it feels like for me. And this then allows other people to feel your joy, and perhaps it opens their eyes to potential new ways of living, or new ways to look at things that, if it was in less of an imaginative way, wouldn't be so colourful and so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, and then in your environment, this is again Eights of Swords. So this is this limiting energy. Could it be to do with this night energy that's very much, you know, likes to be in control, quite can be a bit aggressive, actually, I'm feeling today. It doesn't always have to be in this reading, but I feel like that's making you feel trapped and a bit stuck, because they don't recognize or talk your language. You know, they don't get your it feels like, because your ideas might not be approved of by them, you feel trapped by feeling like you need to be approved of, or to feel approval from this person. Maybe it's even in a work situation. It could be a boss, you know. Yeah, that for some of you it might be that, but you're feeling stuck, and it's like not free to express yourself creatively because of rules and regulations where you're held in. Yeah, that's what that feels like to me. So yeah, let's keep going and see what else is around you. Oh, there we go for this one. Nine of Wands, yeah, you're feeling quite defensive. So you've been into, you've had many battles, and you felt very got at. I mean, I do feel like it's to do with this other person, this fire energy person, male energy. You felt like you've had to defend yourself against them many times, and now you've just kind of got your back against the wall or against the tree, and rather than looking outwards and feeling free to be creative with your energy, which I feel is what is at the core of your of you, you're instead on a defensive energy, which is not an atmosphere for you to prosper in. Okay, Pisces. Okay, and the next card. Oh, the Death card. Wow, this is about to change then, Pisces. I'm so glad to see this is like the end of the line for something, because you can't really carry on in that energy for very long. It's an uncomfortable, it's where you burn out quickly energy, isn't it? And then we can end up feeling ill and get sicknesses, and it leaves us vulnerable to lower vibrations where we're weakened, basically. So I'm really happy to see the Death card come in. This is showing that you realize that you've come to the end of something in this possibly relationship or role that you're playing. There's no point, there's no growth, and it's unhealthy for you to carry on it as it is. So that scythe, or that rather sword on there, just feels to me like it's about to sever that cord there. So maybe where there was a cord that was making you feel trapped and making you feel like you had to stay in a situation or live by someone else's rules, you're no longer going to feel like that. So I'm glad to see the swords in the Eight of Swords then replaced by this Death card, showing that something is going to be a truth is coming in that's going to be to your higher good. Yeah, I just feel like you're a sensitive Pisces. So yeah, I love Pisces energy. Wow, this is interesting because you've got the Mother and Foal, and I know with I shuffled some other cards earlier, and this is a kind of repeating message in this reading. It's about maternal love. It says, "Give yourself without reservation to those you love, and receive their love in return. Such freely given love is nourishing and sustaining to all your endeavors." Okay, so keywords are nurturing, nourishment, and protection, which is very much what's in these three cards up here, which I shuffled before we started. Affirmation: I give my whole heart in tender love. And which part of you aches to be loved? So in that kind of it's like unconditional love. Yeah, do you feel that support, or in a relationship that's around you, do you have someone around you that makes you feel unconditionally loved? It's a complete warm and engulfing supportive love. Do you feel that in your life? Okay, let's look at the animal oracle cards as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if that Mr. Wands there, King of Wands, is making you feel unconditional love. I'm not sure. Okay, then we've got the oh, I love this card, the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So have confidence, there's so much strength behind you. It could be with spiritual strength of guardian angels or ancestors on the other side that are looking over you. I mean, there's these kind of feathers here that just feel like you're linked, basically, in a much deeper way than you realize, to support and strength. Yeah, this runs through your blood, basically. It runs through your veins from your ancestors, and your spirit as well. It's very connected to very upright and powerful energy with the buffalo spirit. So have confidence that just because your strength lies in perhaps more of a creative energy, which is an unphysical world, isn't it? Although I was saying earlier, it's great if you can bring that into the physical, but with some other energies, people like to see, I don't know, buildings or manufacturing or I don't know, just physical evidence of things happening, of work, for example. But it feels to me like you can feel confident that the proof of your work doesn't have to be physical. You might provide uplifting energy to others through your art or music, or how you express yourself, maybe singing, for example. So just have confidence and have strength within you that what you offer doesn't have to be the way others see as worthy. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's look and see if there's a crystal for you for Pisces energy. Pisces, if you're enjoying the reading, please do click on subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much to everyone who has already supported the channel by subscribing. It's free, by the way. I am available to do personal readings if you're interested. You can check out my number at the bottom of the screen in the details and just give me a text and we can arrange a mutually convenient time for me to do a personal reading for you. So the crystal you got is gold. Wow, that feels like the sun to me. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Wow, that's really powerful. You know, that feels like maybe you're looking in some way for answers. You might be, where you're feeling trapped and stuck with that Eight of Swords. There's a sense of feeling helpless and then feeling very defensive as well with that Nine of Wands. And maybe you are looking outside of the situation for answers because there's pain here through a relationship or through a significant contact with another person. And I feel like you're going to have some kind of divine intervention with this card here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow, there might be some just spark of light, or it's like the sunshine is going to shine on a situation or something in your life to just give you the answer to your sincere questions. You know, what is it that you're looking for? And the universe will answer your question, you know, if you ask it sincerely. And it's not just words spoken, it's how you speak to the universal energy. If you speak with genuine sincerity, the universe can't help but answer you. So be open to answers that you ask from your heart. Okay, Pisces, really lovely. So then let's just look at these cards here to finish with that I shuffled earlier and they came for you. So you got the birds, you got the crossroads, and then you got the bear. For me, having read the rest of the cards now, it feels to me like there may have been something taken from you in some way with the birds card here. There's something about your beauty, your natural creative energy, which is that Page of Cups there for me, that was maybe taken without you realizing. And then it's left you very guarded, like we see with the Nine of Wands. It's left you feeling that you can't really blossom or show your true colors because you're being quite wary and guarded of others. There is something about which choice or which path to take with the crossroads there. You might be needing to make a choice. I mean, we can see there's change coming in, major change. That might be something that's up to you, Pisces. You might find that there's you might have two paths to take, whether that's a moving house, a change in people that are around you. You might be able to choose a change in role or partnership, perhaps. But the warning with this card is rather than worry about which path to take, it's encouraging you to choose one at least, okay, rather than just stay stuck in the middle and not go anywhere. Make a choice, okay, Pisces. And then the bear card here, again, it's about that protection with the mother and foal. And then where was the other card? Well, even the buffalo spirit, about knowing that you've got more support around you than maybe you realize. And then this divine intervention here card as well. This is about protection. It feels to me like you've got more spiritual protection around you than you recognize, than you realize. There is a real core. I mean, look at that buffalo. He's so powerful, and wow, he's just straight head on looking at you. It's like saying, come on. You know, this buffalo wouldn't wobble. He's just too powerful and tuned in and connected, and he knows himself. I feel like if you look in the mirror and look deep into your own eyes, you can find yourself and recognize just how excellent you are. You know you're a good person, and have confidence in your own judgment. If someone else has taken that away from you by belittling what you're capable of, look back into your own eyes and see your ancestors through your own eyes and your own core self, and realize you have everything you need within you, okay? And you have the universal energy with this divine intervention as well. Absolutely. It feels like, some of you might have a mother figure as well, strongly looking over you. And then, so with that bear energy there, it's about protection and relationships where we're responsible. And there could be some kind of sense of authority as well. So I feel like you're fulfilling your obligations, or looking at how you fulfill roles around you, where you're you might have young around you, you could have a young family, but ultimately know that your judgment on the situation, Pisces, whichever choice you take, you can trust yourself. Maybe look at yourself in the eye and know, as you're speaking out loud, what it is that you want to say, and then the answers might come to you through unexpected ways. Yeah. Oh wow, Pisces, I love these cards. Really great. Okay, that's the end of the reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope the reading was useful. I just feel like you've got such strength, and there's like this golden aura that's penetrating through your spirit and your heart, that if you only let it in, it will lift you up and take you to where you're supposed to be. Okay, because there's some painful energy around you that doesn't, that Three of Swords, it's not allowing you to be the true person that you are. You've got a golden aura, basically. I think that's what I'm feeling here. There's a golden aura about you, Pisces. So don't allow anyone to disconnect that from you. Okay, that's the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Barbara at Tarot Insight. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.